Hello, Sunrider IBOs around the world. This is Dr. Reuben Chen, and we have a special message today. On our call here, as you can see, we have the main players here at Sunrider. We have Sunny Beutler, the CEO of Sunrider. We also have Eric Chen, who is the Chief of Global Manufacturing. And we have, of course, our chairman of the board, Dr. Tei-Fu Chen, the founder of Sunrider. So we wanted to talk about some of the things that's going on in Sunrider and be transparent and open to everybody about what's been going on over the last several months and some of the ideas that we can see going on into the future. So I have here a list of questions for each of these people to of my family members to talk about some of the things that they see going on in Sunrider right now and some of the things that they see going on in the future. So let's start with our CEO, Sunny Beutler. How are you doing?
Hi, I'm doing well. Thanks.
Oh, all right. So, first question: why do you think Sunrider's future is bright?
Oh, I really like the theme for this year, which is the future is bright.
Hmm.
Just because we have so much to look forward to. There's a lot more movement now. People are being able to meet in person, which is great, and it's a real driver for the business. And we're able to sell and share products physically in person. Sampling products is really important. I think everyone wants to try it before they actually buy it. So having these live events, and we've been able to hold different countries, like cooking competitions or product fairs, love share grow rallies in person, Sunrider Day in person, and we have a lot to look forward to this year too. We're having regional conventions, so instead of everyone coming to the US, now we're splitting it up so that more people can attend in each region. And we have an Asia Pacific IBO convention, we have a China convention, we have our European Israel uh, convention, and that'll be in Hungary. And we also have North America regional convention here in Torrance. So there's just a lot of things going on. And we also have homecoming boot camp, and it's going to be live again in person. People who came last year loved it. It's very intimate. We get to be with them. Reuben and I spend like the whole week just talking to them, eating with them, just trying to get to know all of our up and coming leaders. And my father speaks as well. So it's just a really great chance for us to get to know all of our up and coming leaders in the field. We also have our leadership summit. So I think there are a lot of things that we're thinking of. We're already thinking about 2024 and 2025, the themes, events, hopefully a lot more travel. So we're excited. Things are getting back into normal conditions. So I think that's just something really to look forward to this year.
Yeah, I mean, we have a lot of events, and you probably know with your own country managers that there are also events in your individual countries as well. So just contact your country manager. I guarantee there's an event going on with Sunrider, either nearby or virtually, and I think everybody has an opportunity to participate. And we are really excited to get to know our IBOs in the field in person and also to be able to communicate with you guys online. So I here's a question again, another one for Sunny, since we're already on this. In the 2 months, uh, already it's only been 2 months, and we're already in March. What are you most optimistic for this coming for the rest of the year in 2023?
I know that we've had some out of stock situation in the countries, and I know that Eric will be talking about a little bit more. And but I think um, January was difficult for a lot of people, not just because out of stock. We're also coming out of holiday season, and we had a big Chinese New Year, an early Chinese New Year in January. So February already was looking at. And I think going forward, the momentum will continue. And we have our products coming back in stock. And we also have like you said, just lots of events happening. And we're excited because we get to attend them in person. So these regional conventions I was just talking about, we're going to go to Taipei for the Asia Pacific one, and our whole family's going. So we're really excited. My kids have been asking to go to Taiwan for the last 3 years.
Yeah,
It's like one of
no,
their
before
favorite
the
places to
pandemic,
go.
this
Yeah.
this was something that we did every year. So my kids have they're really pumped to go to Taiwan and see everybody.
Yeah. And then we
Yeah.
get to go to Hungary, which everyone's really excited about. My daughter wishes she could go, but she has school. And then going to China as well. It's been a very long time to see everyone there. So it's just going to be fun. It'll be exciting to see all of our international IBOs and ABOs in person.
Okay, so this is a question for Eric. So regarding TXP or the Texas plant, what are you most proud of to date about our TXP?
Well, first, before I get going, there may be a little bit of noise. I'm out in the warehouse right now, and I'm not telling them to stop working, so because there's so much
Don't
stuff
do that.
going on, and that's probably one of the things that I am most proud of is the dedication, the hard work that all of these people are doing right now. I mean, we're working long hours, we're doing overtime. Some people are doing double shifts. I mean, it's intense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and the entire process has, if anybody has done any kind of even something simple as a home remodel, and then you magnify that about 100 times, we've been, that our Texas plant, the whole process has been definitely something that we've been thinking about and talking about 24/7. What what do you feel like are the biggest lessons that you've learned or we've all learned during the building process of DXP?
Well, one of the biggest lessons that I've learned is timelines. There's definitely ways that I could have planned a little bit better with timelines. That's probably one of the biggest lessons that I've learned uh, when going through this process. But the other things that I've been learning have to deal with training and really helping foster a great environment here at the Texas plant. We've been able to get to know the staff, the city, and then also a lot more involvement with the country managers. They've been so much more communication going on with regards to stock situations, how we are improving. There's a lot that's really people have really stepped up into.
Yeah. And I think that is also something that plays along with some of the things that Sunny has said in the past as well, is that we really want to have a good worldwide community, not just with our IBOs, but with our staff, the people that work with us, so that people feel like we're all a big family. So, all right. So this question is for our chairman of the board, our founder, Dr. Tei-Fu Chen. So in the last in the 40 we've been around for over 40 years, and what in the last 40 years, what are you most proud of with Sunrider?
I think one of the things I like so much about Sunrider is we face so many challenges, so many, okay? But we always come back up, stand up again, and run and move forward. I understand in life, we always have challenge. And sometimes it's so severe, even, stop you to move, like, in the past, I have some legal issue, and now we have some product issue, lack of product issue, But one thing I'm so proud is the Sunrider longevity. It's a power from inside. We face the challenge, but we make us even stronger, and we get back up and keep move forward. And that is something that I feel so proud. And I feel, actually, I think, let me add into what Sunny said, why we think about the brightness of the Sunrider. This is one of it, because our distributor force, they are so strong, and we work with our people. We're in a team, we're in a family. We face challenge together, but on the other hand, we fix up the problem and move forward. And also, we are focused on R&D and many other things. We change, we make Sunrider even better. We make Sunrider even more modernized. Not stay so old like me, okay? But anyway, like a young person, so they're the one bring the new life into this business.
Actually, I'm gonna add on to that something with what my dad said about modernizing. One of the things that was probably most unique is our products were and still are very cutting edge products. We have combined that modern science with traditional Chinese medicine and created so many amazing products. That's one of the reasons why people love our products so much, because they are very effective, more effective than things that you could find at any local store. What
Can I add
I
on
know
to
that.
that real quick?
Yeah,
Okay.
go ahead, Sunny.
I mean, this is the out of stock situation. I mean, our family hasn't been ordering products for many, many months now. And we've taken the opportunity to go look out into the marketplace and see what's out there, right? Because you get so used to using Sunrider in and out every day on like every part of your body and inside your body and everything. So, I mean, our family, everything's Sunrider, right? But now we had this lull where I just really wanted to see what's out there now. And so we took that opportunity. And when I look what's out there, I'm like, man, I really miss Sunrider products. I don't know, but like just even the soaps, shampoos, I really miss shampoos. I miss Sunny Dew. I mean, I didn't know about you guys, but I cooked with Sunny Dew almost every meal. And so I know that we have such great loyal customers, like and such wonderful IBOs. And I know all of you guys are feeling that pain too. But it's been an eye-opening experience for us to go out and try lots of different products. We've been sampling lots of things and just seeing how unique and wonderful Sunrider products are.
Mm. Well, this probably is going to lead into the next question, and this is going to be geared towards Eric. So, can you talk about how many pallets of products have been shipped from Texas plant so far?
Well, so far, I mean, we've probably shipped, hundreds, if not thousands of pallets from Texas plant so far. I do know that we have doubled since January of our output. We're now fully operational, minus our sun bars, in terms of lines up and running, starting to get things out. I'm here over with some of our finished goods. We've got pallets just waiting to get shipped out. We don't have a ton here because we've moved to a lot of air shipments. We're trying to get it to countries faster before we follow up with sea shipments. And just to get things out there, we have stuff going to China, Korea, Australia. I see one for Israel. I mean, there are things that are getting sent out everywhere around the world. And like we've been shipping to the U.S. weekly. I mean, there's lots of stuff happening, and it's optimistic. We're looking up, and it's good to be really off and running.
When you say fully operational, excuse me, what do you mean by fully operational?
So we have, pretty much we have all the lines except for the sunbar operational. There's still some training, and that's probably one of our pain points right now is We have a lot of really cool new machines that we've invested in to make things better, more efficient. Training new people on new machines has been a challenge. It is something that we're improving with every day. As we've gone from January to February, we've doubled in our output, and we're still continuing to go up. Every week that we're here, and so yeah, we're not at the capacity that we want to be at. We're getting there.
And I'm going to add on to that training piece because, as everybody knows, Sunrider not only has the best quality of products, but we have the most effective products. And to make high quality, effective products, we go through a 9-step process of concentration, formulation, and special packaging for our products, which no other company does. And because our process is so unique, it does take a little bit of time to help train our staff on how to use and make everything run smoothly so that you get the same high quality products that you have always known with Sunrider. We have quality control. We have all of that still functional and doing well. We just want to make sure that we get up to the speed that we not even just speed of before, but we have goals of going much faster than we have before. Yep. So, and this goes to Dr. Tei-Fu Chen. Every country has some products. Some of our top sellers aren't there, but there are some products in every country. And as Eric said, the products are getting to everybody. But how can somebody use our current low inventory, low stock situation to improve their independent business?
Actually, low inventory, I don't worry so much because it's really show the people that our product is really usable. Many other business, all the distributors always end up with tons of inventory. Don't know what to do. They have to put it up on sale online or whatever. But in Sunrider, our product's really good. Just like you say, our product is very usable. Everybody loves it. So, and this is actually, I view as one of our advantage because the product is really good. And also people want it. And don't forget, we also have another product, which is our business opportunity. I think any person, a business person, that we always know that we have to use whatever we have on hand and use that to the maximum. I understand it always causes inconvenience. The best thing is to do is you get this, or you want this, I got this. But sometimes when the life went too smooth, it actually may slow down the people. Actually, we may lost the fighting spirit. And I think I understand it's hard. It's hard. But the Sunrider products and Sunrider business opportunity is really, both are so good. And we just need to use both of them and to our maximum so we can use our potential, push our potential out.
That I think that second product is something that maybe doesn't get discussed as much here in Sunrider, our business opportunity, but I think we can see many examples of it in our independent business owners. how that business opportunity has really helped improve their lives and the lives of their loved ones. So that goes back to Sunny. What advice do you have to a new IBO who is joining Sunrider and dealing with this low inventory situation?
Like my dad said, we still have products in stock. We still have things that we can do to push the products. I remember when my dad started the business, he started with one product only. And we actually have found that in most places, if you really only focus on one or two products when starting your Sunrider business, you have a little bit more success because you're easily able to duplicate that. So let's say I really love the Candessen lip colors, which we just came out with. So if I just really focus on lip colors, I could introduce that very easily to a lot of people, and they would take onto that one product and say, hey, I can share a product too. And they could immediately share that one product with another person instead of trying to share 15 products with somebody, which is very difficult for a new person to learn. So we know that if you just share one or two products with somebody, it's a lot easier to duplicate. So I think this is a good opportunity for us to really find those products that are in stock. And I would say that a lot of the products that we have in stock are easy to demonstrate. They're easy to share with other people. And it's easy to explain the difference. So I would just ask your country office, what products are in stock? And say, okay, I'm going to use this product to push my Sunrider business and to introduce to new people, because you really only need one product to share with a new person.
So why do you think now is a good time to join Sunrider?
I think what's really unique about our business plan, like my dad was saying, is that you don't actually have to be the very first person who's ever joined in order to succeed. In our compensation plan, you can be the very last person in your uplines group, or the person who introduced you, and you can still grow your business to be equal to that person's or even higher. So now is a good time to join. We have a lot of things on to like show people, to introduce people to Sunrider. We've really pushed a lot of our social media assets. Our marketing is really pushing the look and feel. We're coming out with lots of new designs, and we hope to show it to you at our conventions as well. We're coming out with new packaging. So I think anyone who joins will be able to feel kind of that excitement and feel that we're really pushing, even though there's low stock, even though there's low inventory. Now is the time, because this is a great time for you to really build a good foundation for your business and to really have the opportunity to train and show what makes Sunrider products so different. If we were just like everyone else out there, we would just be grinding up, herbs and putting it in a capsule. But no, we go through that huge process, which takes time. And a lot of people are like, right now going through the QC process, I think a lot of people are asking quality control, quality assurance. Why does it take 2 weeks? Well, don't you kind of want it to take a couple of weeks so that you can make sure that your products are really safe and good to consume? So a lot of our steps, I think, may seem tedious to people right now, but in the long run, you just realize what great products and what quality we have. So it is a great opportunity to share with people right now. Have them focus on those one or two products and introduce them to all the new things that are coming out. We also have new websites that are coming out in different countries. I know we just launched some different websites in Europe, or in different languages, and for all the different countries. And we have plans to launch a lot of new websites this year for everybody. So we're all on the same platform for shopping and for enrollment. We have plans that we're going to share with you during your convention, a lot of technology things that we want to launch. And so I think anyone who joins now will see that there's a lot going on. We have that momentum, we have that excitement. So I hope you really do take the opportunity to share.
Yeah, and those websites, if those of you have tried our new websites, you will be amazed at the improvements that we've had over just a very short period of time. Obviously, we are looking towards the future. Everything that we're doing is geared towards longevity in the future of Sunrider and our IBOs and our customers. So, Eric, I'm sure a lot of our IBOs are wondering, why did we move to Midlothian, Texas, where our plant is currently? And do we have plans on expanding uh, in our Texas plant?
So we came to Midlothian because we needed a place that was more cost effective, a better work environment for the manufacturing. We needed a place that we can pick up workers that didn't, live a couple hours away from the plant. And so we've been able to find such people over here in Texas. We still need to do a lot more hiring. Everybody knows the economy and the hiring situation has been tough for the last couple years. But this place, I mean, has definitely great quality of life, and we're able to move out here and introduce some new technologies that we're implementing into our manufacturing process. And then, that was one part. What was the second part of your question?
So, yeah, well, how are we planning on expanding and adding new machinery in Texas?
So here in Texas, we've definitely added new machinery. We're expanding. We have stick pack machines. We're upgrading our bottling line. We have, I know we're looking at tons of different areas. I honestly, I'm not sure what Sunny wants me to share at this point of what we're doing, but I would say if we're looking at 10 different machines, we've replaced at least 4 of them, and we're looking maybe a couple more at something like that. Not only that, we have manufacturing facilities in Taiwan, in China, Singapore, and India. And I am looking to see what we can do to utilize those facilities a little bit more. We're still making all of our product, the material here, but there are different ways that we can use those facilities to help distribute and to bring stuff to market faster.
Mm-hmm. So, Dr. Chen, why is it so important that we manufacture our own products?
Well, actually, when we have product shortage, I just been thinking about how about I just buy some herbs and grind it up. That problem will solve some of the problem. And or can I put out some products is not so high quality, like is it for example, people selling the product like you can glue the eye back in. Actually, it's super glue. That kind of products, or give you a drink, with a lot of sugar, and basically don't have any effect. Just raise up your blood sugar. Something like that probably will solve some of the problem. But be quite honestly, I look into it, and I said no. My integrity and my belief, I just cannot do that. I'm sorry that we miscalculated, we misunderstand, or we did not think about long enough or big enough, or underestimate the pandemic effect. When we built our manufacturer, we never realized so many workers got sick, and the government shut everything down. And we bring in a lot of machinery, new machinery, and we did not realize just don't have worker to finish those machinery. And so it's delayed. I understand that. And not just only you have the problem, Sunrider, we have the problem too. We are together. Whenever you have problem, we have the problem. Whenever I have problem, you got the problem. But one thing, finally, I decided, yes, it's a tough situation. It's not easy, but we will not undercut our quality. We will not put out a product which is mediocre or something not up to the Sunrider standard. I'm sorry. I know.
And we've been asked this. This is some of our managers or some outside people have said, well, why don't you just make simple products? Why do you have to make such complicated products? You should just lower your quality level, and it should be easier.
Complicated, right? It's the quality, and that's what my dad has always pushed is quality, above all else, to really give something that's the best. It could be simple, but we have to make it right.
Thanks. Quality is actually means effectiveness. We have been not just only high quality, but product is actually so good. Matter of fact, I travel a lot. And when I go to the hotel, many hotels always provide a small toothpaste. And honestly, I have been using just a tiny toothpaste to brush my teeth instead of using other people's toothpaste. Why? Because it doesn't feel the same. It doesn't taste the same. It just don't have the effectiveness like our own toothpaste. And that's why the product is so important. Sunny also said it. It's just our family, every place, we use Sunrider products. Nothing but Sunrider products, and it works so good. And I just decided not to alter any of the product, and we just want to make sure the product is high quality and also same effectiveness. That's important to us.
So this is a question I'm sure everybody is asking. So when do we anticipate having our top selling products available?
I think our top selling products is available actually right now. It's just
we're producing all of the top selling products right now. In terms of availability, I don't have a definite timeline, but we should have it in the next 2 months is in terms of availability.
Yeah, I think something to keep in mind is that our main focus right now are top 25 to 30 top sellers. So we're really pushing those on all the different lines. We call a line like a production line. So like liquid fill would be like our Evergreen, Sunrise, Vitafruit, or capsules. Well, everyone knows what our capsules are, right? Or our powders like the Sunfit powder, New Plus, Fortune Delight. So we have these different lines. And so for each line, we're really focusing on our top products that we want to sell worldwide. So we look at our sales worldwide and we're like, oh my gosh, Vitadophilus, everyone, Vitadophilus is our #1 seller. We need to push that, push it. So we're really pushing our top sellers every month. So they're doing a rotation cycle. They're going to go through all their top sellers every month. And then we go through the QC process, which does take a couple of weeks, do all the lab work and everything. And then we do shipping. And right now, like Eric said, we're doing a lot of air shipments, which is very expensive, but we know that you need the product. So we're trying to air ship as much as possible. Things that are already in stock, we do sea shipments. So we have both going on at the same time. So our distribution is a lot of people doing a lot of different things: air shipments, sea shipments, different products for different countries. But we're really pushing all our top sellers. So like Eric said, within a couple of months, that means after all the manufacturing, after all of the shipping, everything's done, it will come sooner to some countries who have easier importation processes. Some countries may take longer just because their importation process is longer. But
and also, you know, quantities to larger countries, they have more quantity to fill, and so we're working on that and trying to spread it out. Our planners, the country managers, they're working really hard together to see what we can do to divvy it up and get stuff out. I know everywhere around the world wants these products, and we're working very hard to do that.
There's shipments going out every day, right?
Yeah, pretty much. That's what we're doing right now.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, thank you for your time. We wanted to spend a good amount of time talking about this, and I know that this is foremost on everybody's minds. So I figured that we bring the most important people in that help make the decision-making processes here in Sunrider, and let you directly hear from them. We hope that this has helped you and your teams. We know that this situation has been difficult. It's been difficult for us, and it's difficult for you as well. But we also want to let you know that a couple of things that we won't bend on, just like what Dr. Chen said, we're not bending on the quality of our products, and but at the same time, we are doing our best to get the products out as quickly as possible to your different countries, because we know that everybody loves our products, and we want to get it to you and your customers' hands as quickly as possible. So thank you everyone for your time, and we'll see you guys next time. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.